So Derek Rosa was back in the courts yesterday. Now, if you don't know who Derek is, I'm going to give you a quick recap. He, at the age of 13 years old, was arrested for unaliving his mother. And when they arrested him and they spoke to him, he was the one that called the police and said, I did this to my mom. When he goes to speak to the police officers, he tells them everything. What he did, why he did it, the research that he in fact did prior to doing this. Now, what's interesting about all of this is that Law and Crime highlighted yesterday all of his supporters saying, oh my God, my little boy Derek, he's innocent. Okay, so he was back in court yesterday because according to his defense, the living conditions in the jail, unfortunately, are not allowing him to get his education. Even though he is enrolled in a combination of individualized and group classes, his defense team is saying that the Miami-Dade County Public School District has refused to provide him with an individualized education plan. At this point, the judge is like, you, the defense and the prosecution, need to come up with a better plan. You have 21 days to figure this out. The defense has been asking since he got arrested to have him moved to juvenile prison. There's a hearing that is available on YouTube, live hearing that his defense team did not want to make public, okay? In that hearing, they talk about the fact that the reason he's in jail, in the adult jail, is to protect the juveniles in the juvenile system. What does that tell you? All of the evidence is pointing to him. Now, if you go on TikTok, there's so many lies being spread. For example, that he's handicapped and that he in fact has autism and that he wouldn't be able to do that and that he's tiny. Well, no, he's not tiny. He's 5'11", 5'10", 5'11". He actually stood next to one of the attorneys and he's just as tall, I believe the police officer, just as tall as him. Also, there is zero proof that he is autistic. In fact, their own expert lied. Not lied, I'm sorry, their own expert proved that they were lying. And when they asked him about the autism, their own expert was like, well, he's never been tested and there's nothing on his record saying that he is in fact autistic. Well, at that point, the attorney was like looking for paperwork because she didn't know what to respond. And then she was like, well, you know, his ADHD. And she goes, well, yeah, he had ADHD, but we don't consider that a mental condition. The judge himself goes, do you guys have another expert witness? Exactly. But if you go on TikTok, you will find people lying over and over and over, making fake videos of who they think it is using AI, lying, and blaming the stepfather who has pretty much said, check everything. Here's all the evidence, check it. And they have. And there's evidence that has not been released yet to the public. However, it is significant enough that the judge said, if I remove him from adult prison, I'm putting juveniles at risk. So all of you out there supporting him, I'm going to need you to go watch the hearing. Not TikTok videos that are making up stuff. Watch the hearing. It's public on YouTube. Educate yourselves and stop listening to these people that are like, I'm bendito. He's so young. He's innocent. No, he's not. They have so much proof of him researching how to do it. The best way to start off. And he talks about it like it's nothing. Talk to you soon.